16. Good. Okay, let's continue reading the last little bit. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Therefore, my equation is. Now, who can raise their hand? Raise your hand. Tell me what the equation is. Anaya. 4 times 4 equals 16. Great job. So that is a perfect explanation that you can use when you're trying to explain to someone how you got your equation, okay? And we're going to use that later on our worksheets. All right, so everyone, we are done with that first page. I'd like you to flip it over and wait for your next questions. Yep. Oh, we forgot one part. You're right. So, Lindsay pointed out, right here we have our vocab. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds. I want you to read silently these 2 sentences and fill in the blanks. The blanks are for our vocab words that we talked about, product and factors. So look at the definitions, look at your pictures, and fill them in. You have 30 seconds. Silently fill this out. Go. Give me a thumbs up on your test when you finish. When you finish the vocab. Thumbs up on your chest if you finish. All right. Great job. Isa, back up here. Who can raise their hand and tell me what the first one was? Where's Ada? Okay, can you read us the whole sentence? Good job, good job. And now you want to read us the second one? What's the second one? Speak up if you hear me. That's okay. You're doing good. You're right. So a factor is a number that is multiplied to give you a product. Great job. Okay. So now you've seen me model it. You've seen the thinking that you can do in your brain. We're going to do some practice with your partner. So a lot of you have turned to the second page already. You'll see it says guided practice, and there are 3 questions. You're going to, when I say go, you're going to turn to your shoulder partner and you're going to work through those problems together. Make sure you're using the word factors and product, label it. Like we've been talking about it, we haven't labeled them, but if I were to label this one, which would I label my factors? Which numbers would I label? These would be my factors, right? And what would I label as my products? 16. Good. So make sure you label that on yours, and you're going to work with your partner. You have about 5 or 10 minutes. We'll see how we're doing. All right, ready, go. Yeah, well, I wanted the timer to be at 5, but it was at 10 already.
I know. I want you to work with your partner. So make sure you guys are solving it together and explaining how you know, okay? You want to help each other.
the first one. What did you get, Andy? I'm asking Andy. What did you get, Andy? 15. What was your equation? 3 times 5. How did you know it was 3 times 5? It has 3 what? Look at what I wrote up there. You can look at what I wrote. 3 what? The first number is what? The first factor is the number of groups, right?
12.
What's the second factor?
13. 14.
What does it tell me?
Okay. 12. 13. 14.
How did you get 5? Where did you get 5 from?
21.
Let's see, can you help him? Where did we get the number 5? What did you counted them? So there was 5 what in each group? 5 x's in each group. So the second factor tells you how many in each group, right? Okay, good. The first factor tells you how many groups. The second one tells you how many in each group. Good. Make sure you're labeling your factors and products, you guys. And share with each other. Have about a minute to finish up. I am? How am I wrong?
You're wrong.
I thought I was right. It's not 3 times 3?
No.
Why not? How is it 3 times 4?
You miscounted it.
I got a thing. Well, how'd you get 3 times 3? I mean, 3 times 4, how'd you get that? Because I thought it was 3 times 3. Yeah. Oh, so there's 4 in each group and not 3. You guys are smart cookies. Okay, so let's look at this one again. You passed. Okay. I want everyone to look at number 3 again. Kevin, look at number 3. So I have said that I think this represents 3 times 3 equals 9. So I think that there's 3 groups of 3. Is that true? Are there 3 groups of 3 in that one? Is there 3 groups of 3 with Ada? Look here. Is there 3 groups of 3? So think about that. Alright. Are you guys all done? Second almost done. Yeah, we're going to do that in a minute. Explain to them why I was wrong. Tell them using... Explain why I'm wrong too. Make sure you tell them. Three.
Girl. Yes.
What should my second one be? 4. Alright, class?
Yes.
Eyes and ears up here, please put your pencils down. Alright. Good. So, many of you were noticing that I made a mistake, huh? Number 3. Who can raise their hand and tell me why? What mistake did I make? Haley.
You made a mistake because it is not 3 times 3. It's 4 times 3 because you have 3 groups, so one of the 3s were correct, and then you had 4 x's
Good. So how many groups are there really in that problem? How many groups?
3,
3 groups. And Haley, how many are in each group?
4,
4. So my equation should have been 3 times 4 equals what?
12.
12. Good. So I miscounted. So now